Hi guys, EBPMAN with Tablets for Me, and today I'm going to show you how to upgrade your Galaxy Note 4 to a wireless charging Galaxy Note 4. The wireless charger that we'll be using today for this exercise was brought to us by Plazon. Now, this wireless charger coil supports the QI standard. And if we look here at the back at the specs, you'll notice that this specific charger does have a high output rating, which is really important because anytime you're using a wireless charger like this, in comparison to the standard charging method that you have on your phone, you are going to sacrifice some of the charging amperage. And if you notice right here, the output, which is what a lot of people are really concerned about, is rated at 700 milliamps. Now, the Galaxy Note 4 has rapid charging. When you're using this type of charging technology, it will not rapidly charge using that rapid charging technology that's only available through the cable, but this will not stop you from going from a cable charge to an actual wireless charge. This is just going to give you the convenience of being able to not have to plug in your charger when you want to charge your phone, but you could go back and forth. One example is I have in my office, I actually have this specific a charging pad, but at home I actually have a power plug that I plug into. So you could use either or. The other neat thing about this type of technology is that it's very thin, and you can see right there how thin this is. This is 0.6 millimeters thick, and it is something that really doesn't require any physical, I would say, changes to your phone, where you're not really installing anything outside of placing this strategically in the back of your phone. Let's take a look and see what does it take to convert your phone into a wireless charging phone. Now, to install the actual coil, you'll notice that here, right on the actual coil itself, has the installation instructions. So it's pretty straightforward. So you have the graphics telling you what to do. Now, for your Note, if you've never taken the back off of your Note, you just have to look at, for the corner right here, you'll notice that there's this little notch. All you're going to do is put your finger in that notch and pull back. You really don't have to worry about how you take it off, because it's really not going to break. And now, before we actually apply the coil, a couple things that I'll just highlight. There is a little sticky right here that you're going to use, glue, that's going to allow you to fix it to your actual battery so it doesn't move. And all you're going to be doing is you're going to be placing, and you'll notice I'm not taking anything apart. All you're going to be doing is taking these contact points that are here and this contact point that's right here, and then just aligning them together. So just making sure that they're falling in place. And if I move it like this, and actually trying to move it, they're not really moving because they're falling into these slots. You notice how there's a slot here and there's a couple slots right here. They're both falling into that. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the actual adhesive sticky protection thing that we have right here. So I took that out, and then I am just going to align the contact points. It's critical that the contact points be aligned. And once I'm satisfied that these are aligned, just like this, so I'm putting one finger here, I'm just going to smooth out this area right here so that the the sticky portion is actually contacting the battery. So that's all we have to do. And now what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and place back the cover. And the cover is pretty much, if you've never done this, all you got to do is just go around the corner just like this, and it'll just snap in. And that's pretty much it. So now that we've actually installed the actual coil, let me just make sure that it's snapped all the way around. There it is. Let's just look and see if there's anything that's noticeable. If you can see this right here, while this is a very thin coil, right around here there's a slight bump. So you can see that there's a slight bump there. And if I were to put it this way, you'll notice you can see it slightly right here. So here's the normal, and then here's you see a little bump right there. But it's not that noticeable, and when I'm holding it, it's not something that bothers me. And anyways, for me specifically, I use a case anytime I have my phone. So the next step is to get a wireless charging pad and see if it charges our phone. For this illustration, we're going to be using a wireless charger, again QI standards based, from that's called the Cho Stadium wireless charger. We'll review this this week so that you can get to know this specific charger more in detail. But what we're going to do now is just take our Note, and we're going to just place it right on top. And you'll notice that this LED is off because it's in a non-charging state. Nothing is being charged. I'm just going to place my Note 4 on top of it, and what you'll notice is that Note 4 turns on, and you'll notice that this little LED ID was enabled. My Note 4 is now charging. The next step is, let's put the Note 4 in a case and see what happens. So here's my Note 4 now, and I have a Spigen Neo Hybrid case, also reviewed on this channel, and I'll include the link so if you're interested in knowing more about this case. So the case is on, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to place it on the wireless charger, and you'll notice that the light turns on, indicating that it's charging, and you also get that the phone is charging. So this was our review and installation of the Plezon Slim QI standards based wireless coil for the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. Boy, was that a mouthful. It's really a convenient way for you to charge your phone without having to plug in a cable into your phone. And as I had mentioned, this is really about convenience. It's not really going to charge your phone faster than plugging it in, but it's about having the flexibility of not having to use a cable and being able to plug in your actual phone to the wall socket when you need to, and in this case we're just using this wireless pad. If you have any comments or questions about this product, please leave it on the YouTube channel, and as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and by all means share.